Canada receives more immigrants per capita than any other Western countries, 3 times higher than the US. So we must have a discussion about that. It is the equivalent of the population of Nova Scotia every 3 years here in Canada. You know, they're all for mass immigration. I'm for a sustainable immigration, and that's why we must have fewer immigrants, a maximum of 150,000 a year, with more economic immigrants for our country. We don't want our country to be like other countries in Europe where they have a huge difficulty to integrate their immigrants. And I'm a proud Canadian, and that's why I love this country, and I'm the only leader on this stage who wants to have a discussion about the level of immigration. What I'm saying about extreme multiculturalism, it is not the way to build this country. Yes, this country is a diverse country, and we must be proud of that. But we don't need a legislation like the Multiculturalism Act to tell us who we are. 49% of our population believe that we must have fewer immigrants. They're not racist, they're not radical. So what you are saying, because I'm in line with the majority of our population, that I'm supposed to be a radical?
Did anybody tell you?
We have the right in this country to debate ideas, and that's what I'm doing. What they are doing, they are spending, and
tax cuts are not
everybody
spending.
Here on the stage, everybody here on the stage are spending more money. And you cannot create wealth when the government is spending money. You must have the right policies for the entrepreneur, actually. We want the private sector to be able to invest. The private sector will
That's why we're going to undo his tax hikes.
You won't balance the budget. We are the only party that will balance the budget in 2 years. All the other parties on the stage will spend and spend and spend. That is not a solution. Look at your platform, Elizabeth, and you will spend $60 billion. Spending won't create any wealth. You cannot spend your way to prosperity. We need to have more private sector investment. We won't be able to create any wealth with your policies. You have the same kind of policies than socialist countries like Venezuela. That won't create any wealth. I'm the only leader who's ready to look at the equalization formula for being sure that the formula will be less generous and fair for every province. And what I will do, I will let provinces being able to deal with healthcare and with education. That's our constitution. We'll transfer the GST, so provinces will have the money to deal with that, and they will be able to answer to your challenges. We are the People's Party, and we put Canada first. The other leaders on this stage are globalists. They spend your money to buy a seat at the UN Security Council, and also they are giving your money to other countries to fight climate change in Asia and build roads in Africa. We must be able to fight for our country. Actually, we are the only party that will have a foreign policies that is based on our security and prosperity for our country. I want to work for you. I want to work for my daughters, Charlotte and Megan, for your children, your grandchildren, because what the Trudeau government is doing right now, it is not fair for the future generation. We don't have a future. It's a big black hole. So we need to give opportunities to Canadians. We need to have a smarter government because we have faith in people. We have faith in people. We have faith in your ability to take your decision, to do what you want to do in life, and to decide your own destiny.